And welcome, everybody to Waffle Board Breaks Sunday night. Sunday nights. This is a special nights. This is my 399th and 400th box of my Waffle Board Breaks product. Didn't know I could get here. Obviously, I did low expectations. Didn't have high hopes, but I had hopeful hopes. So I'm so glad that you guys have been along for the ride. Many of you from day one, many of you from well before that when we were in other locations like the cover two, black label stuff. But I mean, it's been a long, strange trip. Obviously, it's still enjoyable to me to be able to hunt down stuff for you guys to chase, to package them up, to break them. Obviously, we do settle into a routine. We do Tuesday, Thursday Facebook stuff, and then the Sunday double box on eBay. So it's still enjoyable, still fun for me. I'm still hunting down. A couple jerseys showed up this week already for the next reload, but we still got this reload to deal with. 16 new boxes to go along with our 22 old boxes on the table. So we haven't been in the 40s in forever, but 38 is about as high as we get. And 16 new boxes is gives us obviously 4 weeks. We'll be right back where we started from. So we have a good month here to go through stuff, including tonight. 2 boxes tonight. You guys had a good time. Pretty much we were missing some of our older and long time breakers with us. But you guys showed up in force today on eBay. You had 16 different people, I believe, have spots. Obviously 38 spots. So a little more than average 2 spots. Some one spotters, our Sunday eBayers are here. Ryan S. and Shirley, Mike A. both have spots. Our regulars have multiple spots. CK, Ron, Mike H. Steve S. is back with a vengeance. Let me see what else we got. It's a pretty good list. Like I said, James M. is back tonight. Timu's got a spot from over in Finland. We got Alex B. with a bunch of spots up in Canada. The gang, Carl Z and Matt L. We both have some spots. I guess they didn't let Nick G told him it was Sunday. Not in the race. Yes, Devin is not in the race. Good luck to all 38 spots, Devin. It's gonna be fun. We'll see if it's new stuff or it's old stuff, but 16 new boxes, 22 old boxes, a little bit better than 50-50 shot, whether it's going to be new or olds. Like I said, we've gotten down some of our runs pretty low. We got 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, and then 16 in the new batch. So it's a pretty good odds that it's going to be something in the last 2 batches, which would be 24 of the 38. So and then 9 of the previous 2 batches. So, but we have 1 box from August, 1 September, 1 October, 2 from the November reload, 4 from December, 5 from January, 8 from February, and now 16 with the March reload. So here we go. Sweet. Yeah, some bangers. Like I said, I know you guys appreciate the work I do, finding good stuff for you guys. Sometimes I see new names, new styles. I mean, I'm always looking to grab it. I saw some stuff today that caught my eye. It's going to be fun if I'm able to nail it down for the next one. But we got a long way to go before there. Got basically a month to break in before we get to that point. Just so you guys know, anybody that's involved with our East Coast stuff that we break on Wednesday, it lists tomorrow on Monday. I made some changes. There'll be changes each of the boxes. Actually, this will be the highest price because I think we're going to reshuffle up everything for the last of my boxes. My 3rd box will be next week. But this week, it's dropped down from 17 spots to 15. And both Ovechkin and Lemieux are now community hits. And every spot, because I wanted to get every spot a two spots to go, or 2 extras. So every spot will now get 2, including the Patrick Waugh and the Draisaitl and the Kaprizov. So to do that, I had to drop us down to 15 total spots. Of course, I have my 2 spots, my Cooch and my Hagel playing along with you guys. So those I'm eating. But Lemieux and Ovechkin are both community. I cannot hit Lemieux or Ovechkin, and it's now 15 spots at $22 a spot. So not a lot of difference, only $2 more, but you get one extra community spot, and it's now 15 spots instead of 17. So if we hit one of those monsters, it's a 1 in 15 if you have one spot. So, definitely you don't have to grab two. I'm not leaning on anybody to get multiple spots, but $22 a spot, so just 15 spots to fill. So we still break it no matter what on Wednesday. So even if it fills at some point in time tomorrow night, or if it fills Tuesday when we're breaking, or just before, we're gonna do that. So yes, thank you for the happy 400th. Like I said, it's been a long strange trip. Like I said, almost 2 years. The 2 years I believe it'll be probably after the reload. I think that's the 2-year anniversary. I think actually the 2-year anniversary is on a Monday, so we don't break normally on Monday. So it'll be that we're gonna have some celebration for that weekend before. So it'll be the day before the 2-year anniversary. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So I'm still looking to have some freebie stuff, but today's freebie stuff is as good as it's ever been. Never done this before. I had 2 hit parade boxes and I was gonna list them, but now I have the East Coast stuff over the next couple of weeks, and I could have done the East Coast, the hit parade boxes later, but I decided to open one up. I said, worst case scenario, it's something I could give away. Best case scenario would be something for the anniversary night. Very rarely would be something I'd PC, but something for my boxes, kind of using it as a box feeder. So I'm willing to take the hit. And I opened it up, and it's turned out to be a custom, but a name we never see. And it's like I said, it's kind of cool, Hall of Famer. So that's going to be given away after we break the 2 boxes tonight. The first giveaway will be the custom Hall of Fame jersey I have from the hit parade box I opened, and then I have this brand new unopened. There's no idea what's inside. It's the McDavid series, so it could be the McDavid Erie Otters jersey in there. But like I said, I have no idea. I would love to have it come out that way. If that's how it's going to come, I would love to break it up tonight and then give it away to one of the 38 spots at random. But first, we're going to give away the Hall of Fame custom at random after we open our 2 boxes. Everybody's going to be eligible to hit both of the freebies. I mean, if you get that lucky, that's on you, especially if you have multiple spots. And then I was thinking about figuring out who the winner is and then open the jersey box, but that's not as fun. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the box up. We're going to see good, bad, or ugly, whatever it may come out of there. It could be a monster series headliner. It could be a really nice license. It could be just a custom. It could be, something that nobody really cares about, but it's definitely going to be a authenticated autographed jersey that comes out of that hit parade box, like all of them, and it will be given away free to the other 38 spots. So that's the two giveaways I have from me to you guys on the 400th box of my product. I wanted to give away these 2 hit parade hits. The one I already know, which is a Hall of Famer that we don't see a lot of, and this one is completely in the dark to me as well. So it's going to be exciting for me to open that. Like I said, it's like Christmas tonight. We got 2 boxes with the reload in, and then we got the hit parade box. And you guys don't know what the custom is yet, so we're going to crack that open. I'll let you guys see that before we give that away as well. So it's all spots are eligible, all 38, no matter who hits the first 2 boxes. And if you happen to hit both of the freebies, like we've had happen in the past, I mean, that's more power to you. But I think the last time we had the same exact spot hit both, which is very rare. That's almost mathematically impossible. But like I said, they hit the regular jersey, and then they managed to hit both of the custom. That was Larry, I think. So that's pretty absurd. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out tonight. You have the list of all the names in the randomizer ready to do that. So we'll do that. We'll do 7 or more for both the giveaways. I know, just do 7. We should do 7 times random, each of the 2 times for the giveaway. So I don't want to get too funky with the randomizer. We're just going to do 7 times. We're going to do 7 times a list of names, both of the giveaways. So we'll do that. So don't turn it off. Anybody that's not watching with sound may not know what's going on. Hopefully you are. And then we get to that point. It's going to be fun. But definitely get ready for the Monday, 8 p.m. That will go live. And you guys could, grab your spots, and like I said, the all the spots are +2 this time. This is this box. We just happen to have 49 we don't know of. There was 55 boxes to start. We know 6 have come out from my boxes or Big Al's. So we know the 2, Lemieux and Ovechkin, are community hits. That leaves us down to 47. And then I have Kucherov and Hagel. That gives us to 45. So that means 1 through 15, you guys claim. And then 16 through 30 and 31 through 45 will be how we do the two randoms. Just we'll have two rows. So I said that means obviously even the Patrick Waugh, Trozado, Kaprizov are pick twos. That may change up for the third box because I think we'll be down, probably 3 more, maybe 4 more hits before we get to that. So I have to figure out the mathematics. In fact, one of the claims will actually lose a spot because Big Al will have opened his Monday spot by the time we close and open up on Wednesday. So one of the spots will actually lose one of the randoms. So 14 of the spots are going to be +2. 1 to 15 spot will be a +1. If it's one of the claim spots, I will just refund if you haven't paid yet. But if you have paid, you will be refunded your full spot, and I'll let you keep your other 2 spots. So that seems only fair. So if you happen to claim, Drysdale and Drysdale's hit in Big Al's room, you'll get refunded your Drysdale spot, your $22 back, and I'll let you keep whatever your 2 randoms are. So that's only fair to me that if one of your claim spots gets opened up at Big Al's, make sure before you claim it before it gets opened at Big Al's. If your claim spot is open at Big Al's, then you will get your money back and you'll keep your 2 randoms. Only fair. Like I said, that's kind of a work in progress because Big Al and I kind of know what we're opening, and we know that there's only 55 possible hits. So instead of making you pay for something that's not a possibility at all, what we see in our 2 breaks, we kind of know that's what's not in there anymore. But you can't control the boxes that were sold elsewhere. We don't know, who's opening those. So, but what we do know is all we can, pass along to you guys and not try to rip you guys off, take away your chances of hitting. So, like I said, I feel with you guys. I empathize completely. I know what it's like to be in breaks and to have hits hit elsewhere, and you're like, okay, now I'm kind of beat. So, but it happens. But I mean, it's just coincidentally, we'll have opened up within a box before I break this box. We'll have opened up a box at Big Al's. So, but other than that, like I said, 38 new boxes or 38 total boxes for me, 16 new boxes. We will random for 1 box, and then we're going to random for the second box. We're going to open them together, and then we'll do the custom random, and then we will do the hit parade. We'll crack that open and we'll give that away. So it's going to be fun. Like I said, it's like today's like Christmas. It's never ending. It's been a packed week between our first East Coast box, our 2 Tuesday and Thursday, the last 2 waffle board break boxes before the reload. Of course, I've been promoting this last week or so because it's gonna be fun. I like to get back to you guys. 400 is a pretty big deal. Obviously, it's not quite 2 years yet, but we're getting there, and I'm still enjoying it. You guys are still enjoying coming back. You guys know the joy of hitting as well as the pain of not hitting for over extended stretches. I know you guys have pretty mixed bag lately. A lot of people have stepped up and hit over the last 2 weeks. I did mail everything out on Saturday except for Alex B. That's not going to Canada yet. We'll see if you hit again, then I'll mail your stuff together. But everybody else is on the way. You should receive them. No holidays this week. I got Matt getting a box, Mike H getting a box, Carl Z getting a box, James M getting a box, Ron's getting a box. They're already on the way, and you guys should have received your other stuff last week. Derek, James, Mike H, and Nick. So you guys got boxes coming. The first jersey I ever pulled, I don't have the spreadsheet in front of me. I can shoot it to you when I get up there. I think Sadiq hit the very first. He might have hit. I don't know if he had the first 2, but he was here at the very beginning. I know CK's been here from the very beginning. Big Al was here, I think, either from the very beginning or very close. I'm not sure he was in the first couple breaks, but he definitely hit. He might have been the second person that hit. I think Sadiq hit 2 maybe, and then Big Al hit the third box. I don't know if I don't think it wasn't the same night. Sadiq might have hit on 2 different nights, and then Big Al might have been the first person that hit a back-to-back, or maybe twice in the same night. I can't remember. Like I said, it's all on the spreadsheet. I have everything documented from the very first box, the date it was, and but I mean, like I said, I had to go back through the videos if I wanted to see. They're all still on there. I'm not sure if they've if they've archived anything. But I mean, if you take time scrolling to the beginning, I'm sure you can get to the very first video. But like I said, it's been a work in progress. You know, we're getting there, going strong still, and like I said, we've made some adjustments over time. We've had some snafus here and there. We've made some, investments with my my Chromebook. You know, I used to have my laptop I used, and I think it was my work laptop I was using, but that's, that does not here anymore. So I have my Chromebook, which has been pretty steady. I mean, we have some battery issues, but now I just keep it plugged in. It stays charged up. Camera's been no real problems, but everything else, like I said, the little things pop up. Oh, definitely Al Dick at the first turkey. That's what it was. Al definitely had the first turkey. We went a while before anybody had turkey. We had a lot of back-to-backs. I think we maybe had 7 or 8 people that hit 2 in a row, and then 7 or 8 times. I think maybe Sonic did it twice, and Big Al did it twice, and then Big Al was the first person to come through with a turkey. And obviously, he's completed his full league coverage, and he's now started cherry picking stuff. And he plays, he's in breaks elsewhere, so he doesn't have as many individual targets. He usually has between 3 and 4, 5 sometimes is the most he gets up to. I think he has 3 tonight. I think maybe 3 boxes, 3 spots. Where is he? Big Al. I think he's at least 2, maybe 3. I'm gonna say what it is. I said most people. I said look at the list today. A lot of people have 2, and a couple people went multiples, and then there's a lot of our one hitters. So, but like I said, there's a couple games on tonight. Not a heavy schedule. Obviously, our Bolts are off. They're on fire right now, winning left and right. So, I've been watching some of the other stuff. It was an all-day hockey event. There was a triple header, I guess, on TV. So, be catching some of the earlier games. Obviously, the first game was crazy. The Penguins shootout they ran with Toronto. They went to overtime, and Nylander won. Oh, yeah, there it is. You missed out on a few, unfortunately. Got two turkeys. Yeah, I know you had a bunch of chances. I think Sonic might have been the first person to have a chance. He didn't hit it. I think Ron definitely had a couple times. CK, I think, had a chance for turkeys. I'm trying to some of our old people, some of our older waffle board have definitely, we had some people that were heavy on early, like Mike S., those guys, Anthony C. We haven't seen much. Dwayne, sometimes they stop in. Joel H. A bunch early. So, but just 2 tonight. Yeah. So yeah, just 2 tonight. Well, I said that I know obviously people are paying attention that know there's freebies involved. I said you gotta, target some spots and try to nail it down. But I know a couple of years watch without the sound. So unless you're reading the post on the Facebook page, you didn't realize there might have been a little bit more targeting of spots, trying to get something, you get a cheapies here and there because your odds increase for the freebies. Obviously, you just got to have some spots to get a chance. But all you need is 1 spot. All you need is 1. So we'll see how it is, though. But here we go. Let me see. Shirley the Feather. Yeah, like I said, Shirley Mike A wants to hit tonight. Shirley Mike A's in the game. That's all it takes is 1 spot. So we'll see if Shirley Mike A hits. Ryan has his. I think Ryan has said it's hit more recently than our other our eBayer. Not always 1 spotter, but our eBayer. So, but yeah, so it's a pretty good crowd. You guys are doing a good job. Obviously, Big Al is still well out in front, and it's kind of bunched up behind him. CK and Ron, and then Mike H, Bobby J, who's taking a break right now. Steve S is back. See if he can add to his totals. Free box for Phil Kessel. Free box for Phil Kessel. I love Phil Kessel. Big fan. Big fan. Phil the Thrill. I love Phil. So I wish he still had a gig there, Joe. He's entertaining. Yeah, just kidding. But like I said, I love the Phil. I actually I still have a Phil in my PC, Pittsburgh Phil. But if I felt like trying to collect the career Phil, we got a long way to go with Boston, and obviously, Arizona. We have to do some digging to try to get all the Phils. But I told you I'm halfway to my Dougie Hamilton. I got the Boston and the Calgary, but I don't have the Carolina and the Jersey. So I'm halfway there in my Dougie. So we'll see if I get there at some point in time. Don't see them very much though. So I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but I think he's definitely a Hall of Very Good. He was a great player. Like I said, Phil was one of those guys that you have to love him for who he was. He kind of looked like a rec league player, but obviously, he obviously his stride was good enough to be an NHLer, and his shot was better than any rec league player you'll see. So I love Phil Terrell. Like I said, people that did enjoy seeing him play. Like he obviously he was kind of in on the joke. He does 3 cuts. Like what's the most expensive jersey? Ooh, I don't know. Like I said, you get up to those names, they all kind of run around the same value. I don't have a Lemieux. I have an Orr. I have Ovechkins. I have Crosby's. I have Bedard. I have McDavid's. Trizaddles. The Kiprasovs are pretty up there. Kiprasovs are they're tough. Like, so the one Kiprasov I got myself in a signing, and the other one I actually won from like an estate sale. So but the Kiprasovs are almost impossible. But like I said, those are probably value wise, they might be the most expensive of the jerseys. But if for like an average market, you just don't see Kiprasov jerseys for sale regularly. But for somebody that you see regularly, Ovechkin signed so often that his jerseys aren't even as expensive as some of the other big name players. So Kiprasov is a legend. Like I said, anybody that watched him play knows how good he was, and he was one of those guys that was not very visible for autograph signings and stuff when he played. Obviously, and then he moved back to Finland when he retired. So he came over last year when they retired his number, where they put his number in the rafters in Calgary. And a couple people, they took an opportunity to have a signing, and I just managed to catch wind of it, and I was able to get my CCM Kipper jersey signed. And I already had one that I acquired from it was an old EJ's, the original EJ's signature of Kiprasov. So that was my near and dear to when I got that. And then I got the one in my own signing. So, but Kiprasov is probably the most valuable wise. Probably is. Bedard, the prices have come down a little bit. McDavid's still up there. McDavid's are going to run you big bucks. And of course, Orr is always going to run you big bucks. But so blank Islanders jersey from '92 and Tavares the Winter Classic. Tavares, I do have a Tavares in the PC. It's cool because it's got the Brooklyn Arena on the one side, and it's got the Arbor patch on the other side. So when I saw that, I said, obviously, the Islanders fans kind of abandoned him, and the Maple Leaf fans didn't quite embrace him for some years, even though he was captain of the team until he gave it up to Matthews, and he's having a fantastic year this year. But he's one of those guys that's kind of been in a weird spot as a player, a legacy first overall pick. So in the 2003, I like the original blue, when he was there initially in New York. Like I said, it's tough with Tavares. He's a great player, first overall pick. Oscar Generals, big junior player. Like I said, he definitely did. I guess you could say he did him dirty, but all these players nowadays, it's just so cutthroat. When teams move on, players move on. When they hold teams hostage, when the teams bail on the players. It goes both ways. But yeah, he does. He has two big fan bases, and neither of them seem to be really enamored with him. Like, obviously, the Islanders fans almost want nothing to do with him anymore, persona non grata. And then the Maple Leaf fans, as a captain, they've struggled. Like I said, they're a team that can't get really over the playoff hump. They got to the second round one time since he was there, and they just. If they can make a run, they don't seem to begrudge too much some of the other guys, but they got a lot of money wrapped up in Nylander and Matthews and Marner and O'Reilly rather. So we'll see. But yeah, you consider him a snake, but like I said, you can't deny the talent that he has. That's one of those players. There's players like that all across the league where certain fan bases are gonna hate them for who they are. And then certain fan bases will just love him to death. And as an offensive player, Tavares has been one of the best of those. There's players that are nowhere near his abilities, and are just that burn the bridges, in multiple locations. But he was a great player. There's nothing, definitely can't deny that it's pure of a talent. You may deny, was he a winner? He won at different levels. Obviously, in juniors, he won, I think. But like I said, he just hasn't been able to do it at the NHL level. Maybe part partly to him to blame, but maybe partly the organization's to blame. But you know, he's not warm and cuddly. That's what you can always say about that. He doesn't seem to be, you know, he's just never really embraced the fan bases, and he's had 2 big fan bases. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's not going to be Hall of Famer, but he definitely is going to have some impressive numbers when he hangs them up for good. Probably moves on from Toronto at some point in time. But I mean, like I said, they're still hoping they make a run with this core. But we'll see how they go. But like I said, they're like 2 nice Islanders in the reload. Obviously, the Barzal, the Matthew Adidas is a beautiful jersey, and that really cool 6 auto Mike Bossy jersey is real cool. Obviously, not Mike Bossy because he passed away, but to have an instance where they had a signing session, I guess, with a bunch of members from the Stanley Cup dynasty, and to have 6 of them on the jersey on the 22 on the back is real cool. Obviously, you know, some of the Islander fans in the room definitely would love to have that. It's just a beautiful piece to display. You know, seeing Goring, Tonelli, you know, Billy Smith, you know, Potvin, you know, Trottier. I mean, seeing their names on the jersey in Nystrom, it's just really cool. Like I said, you don't get an opportunity to run into all of them in one place. Obviously, it's you always do these you know, the signing sessions. A lot of these conventions have you know, opportunities to put these players together, but you don't normally run into those players on a daily basis. So that's just pretty cool. So we'll see when that comes out. Maybe it comes out tonight. Like I said, the odds are 1 in 38, 1 in 37 that any of these jerseys come out tonight. So well, let's get going. Like I said, don't want you guys to wait too long. Let's get back into it. Then we got the giveaways to give away. So let's see about that. Got the Hall of Fame giveaway here. So we have that to give away, and then we have this. We should put it back to back. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. So let's get going. Okay, this is boxes 399 and 400s. If you guys have been paying attention, I hope you have. Let me see my list. Like I said, it's a pretty good group of guys. Obviously, there's 16 different people in tonight's break. Everybody's been here before. No newbies. Almost everybody's hit before, but not true for some of you guys. Obviously, Alex P hit in the East Coast box last week, but he's yet to hit from my product. So we'll see if he breaks that streak. He has a couple spots tonight, more than usual. So we'll see. He's gunning. He's hoping for whether one of the boxes or one of the freebies. He's in play for all this stuff, as you guys all are. So let me see. Everybody else is hit. Timu's hit, I believe. So everybody's hit in our breaks. So let's get the randoms up and the dice roll. We got our lists. Okay. There we go. Okay, guys. We're going to do 5 or more for our first box, and we're going to back that box out, and then we're going to do 5 or more again for the second box, like we always do every Sunday. So that's the drill. So here's the boxes. Single boxes from the runs, we know 40, 60, 70. So if you're following along and you know the orders, obviously the listings on eBay are in order, so you know what's in those boxes. Then we got 2 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes, 8 boxes, and the new batch started at 55, and I did have to skip 60, so 61 is where it ends. We still have 40 and 60 to hit. So 61 is our only 60 box, but then it's 60 here. So 61 to 60. So obviously we're going to start skipping again if we don't hit some older stuff, but we'll see if they come out in the next 4 weeks. So we got a ways to go before the reload. So at least 3 weeks before we'll have to consider skipping stuff. So let's get going here. What's going on here? Okay, we should be good. There we go. Okay, so 5 or more in our first box. Good luck, everybody. This is fun. It's like Christmas. Get the new boxes. We'll see what comes out. 5 on our first box. So 5 times the list. So good luck, everybody, on the first box. Let's say 45 through 61. 5 times. 5. 1. 38 boxes. 2. 3. 4. And the first box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 84. 84 is not a single batch, but it's one of 2. There it is. 5 times. Box 84, 38 boxes. 5 times. Box 84. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get my notes here. It is. Okay. So we go back. 84. Okay. 5 or more, guys. 5 or more in our second box. Let's see what we got. 6. So 6 times. 84 is gone. Now 37 boxes. Good luck, everybody. 6 times. 37 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the second box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 45, the first of the new boxes. It's a reload box. 6 times. Box 45. 6 times. 37 boxes. Box 45. Okay, they've been shuffled up. They've been several times they've been shuffled up. So I have zero idea what's in any of these new boxes. So let's get 45 out of there. The newest box in the order. 45. Okay, here we go. Okie dokies. 45. Okay. 45. 84 and 45. Okay. A lot of people alive in these boxes. Obviously, the first box is a short run, so 84. 84 and 45. Here we go. Who's out of the way for now? 84 and 45. Okay. Okay, 84 it is, our first box. One of our oldest boxes. There's only 2 in this run, so if you have one of those 2, you got a 50-50 shot. Anybody that's not following along. Okay, where's my list? Here we go. 84. 84. This is going to be first overall draft pick, Stanley Cup champion, Aaron Ekblad. Reebok, Florida Panthers, Aaron Ekblad. That's a memorable COA. And this is Reebok's. This has got the cool Screaming Panther, I believe. Not the new style. Aaron Ekblad, Florida Panthers. Memorable Authentics. I know they're not as huge now, but they were always have been one of the nicest most reputable of the COAs back when they were doing it heavy. Get this out here. This is a Reebok Aaron Ekblad from when he was drafted. Obviously, Florida Panthers logos. And there's the memorable COA. And there it is. Love the Reebok textured crests. That's the Screaming Beach Cat. There it is. Reebok Aaron Ekblad. Absolutely beautiful. Talk about him possibly being on the move. Now they brought in Seth Jones. Yesterday, I believe they traded him, but I think he's a pending free agent. So we'll see where Ekblad moves on to. I think it'd be cheaper for them to keep Seth Jones, but Ekblad is the number 1 overall pick. Stanley Cup champion. Obviously, he's played up his entire career with the Florida Panthers. There it is. Aaron Ekblad. Okay. Here's our new box. Let's see what we got. 45. The new boxes run 45 to 61 and skip that 60. So that's it. Now 15 new boxes after tonight. There we go. So this box has been in here for less than 24 hours. About 24 hours, probably about 48 hours, but because I posted a video the other day, the boxing up video. So here we go. 45. Let's see what we got. 45 is going to be. And I love this one because this one has, talking about he possibly could be on a move. This is Ryan O'Reilly. Took forever to hit in when he was a Pred, but this is a Buffalo Sabres. Ryan O'Reilly with the factor. Yeah, there he is. You guys know Stanley Cup champion Ryan O'Reilly, obviously with the St. Louis Blues. David Adams, COA. Ryan O'Reilly, the factor. Just factor. Yeah, talking about him possibly being on the move. Nice to see if the Rangers get him to add him down the stretch. There it is. And like I said, I love my Reeboks. Reebok, especially for the Reebok reps. Obviously, Reebok pros aren't much different, but they're similar to the Adidas. But the Reebok reps have the beautiful textured. Obviously, that's, like I said, Fanatics doesn't have that. That's something that was unique to the Reebok. And there's the A on the front, the 90 on the front, the textured Swords logo. Go Swords! Buffalo Sabres, 90 and factor. Ryan O'Reilly, Reebok. It's a Reebok kind of night. How about that? Like I said, you guys know I love my Reebok. So 2 of them hit the same night. There it is. Ryan O'Reilly and Aaron Ekblad, 2 Stanley Cup champions. Obviously, O'Reilly with St. Louis. I believe that's where he's from. And Aaron Ekblad last year with the Florida Panthers. Beautiful jerseys. Very good. Let's see who we got for winners tonight for our first 2 jerseys. And our Aaron Ekblad goes to Ron. How is it, Ron? Not closing tonight, Ron, but you had some spots. So congratulations, Ron, on the Aaron Ekblad. Very, very nice. Let's see who goes to Ryan O'Reilly. That is Shirlene Mike A. How about that? Shirlene Mike A. steps to the plate, calls a shot. There it is. Congratulations, Shirlene Mike A. You tell me I don't do anything for you. There it is. 1 spotter tonight, Ryan O'Reilly. Boom time. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Like I said, you're still active for the freebies. So let's get going with the freebies. There it is. You're very welcome, Shirley Mike A. I said, I'm more than happy to hit for everybody, but Shirley Mike A has been calling a shot the last couple weeks, so finally came through for him. So Shirley Mike A with the Mike Ron O'Reilly factor. Represent Aaron Ekblad. Aaron Ekblad, like I said, 2 Stanley Cup champion. Nice Reebok jerseys. I'm more than happy to box those up when I get a chance to grab them. So congratulations, both you guys. Sorry for everybody that did not hit yet, but we have some freebies. So let's get going to it. So we're like I said, we're gonna randomize the names list 7 times for each of the freebies. The first one, of course, is going to be, I'll show you what it is right now. Like I said, this is a Hall of Famer. So name we don't see very often. So it's kind of cool when I opened up the box. And I decided once I opened this, I said, it's going to be good to give away on the 400th night. And then I made the executive decision. I said, you know what? I'm just going to give the other box away to you guys because you guys are the best. 16 different winners tonight and 38 spots. And you guys are going to have a chance to hit whatever's in that box. Like I said, if it's McDavid, this will be the best night ever. Like I said, no matter what, it's completely free from me to you guys. So we'll see. So the first jersey, the first custom Hall of Fame jersey going to be given away to you guys that's Peter Stastny, Hall of Fame legends, and this is a custom Quebec Nordiques jersey. Peter Stastny, look at the SIG. We've had Paul Stastny, Peter Stastny, number 26, Hall of Fame, 98, absolute beautiful. Like I said, I don't see Peter Stastny ever. So the fact that I hit this as a custom, and I'm just willing to pass it on to you guys. Obviously, JSA, COA. I didn't even take it out of the bag. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing it. Obviously, it's a custom giant Quebec on the front. Obviously, not a licensed jersey, but it does have his 26s on the sleeves, stitched up, and of course, stitched up with the letters on the jersey, as well as the 26 with the Hall of Fame personalization inscription. There you go. That's JSA. So that's going to be given away completely to you guys. So you don't have to give away all 38 spots from eBay tonight. We've been promoting that last couple of weeks because this is box 399 and box 400 tonight. I was going to obviously giveaways on the night we're doing it. So the Stastny, which is completely free from me to you guys. I knew because I opened up the box. I said this is going to be perfect to give away on the 399 400 night. So all 38 spots are going to be eligible to hit this. So whichever name comes to the top of the list after 7 randoms gets the Stastny. So obviously Ron hit the Ekblad, Shirley and Mike A hit the O'Reilly. Everybody is eligible to hit the Stastny. So let's do that now. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other box. I'm going to open that box, and whatever's in that box is completely unknown to me. Whatever's in that box, good, bad, or ugly, that's going to be given away as well. So let's get my randoms up for you guys. So we're just doing 7, so don't have to do any rolling. But let's get the list up. So just a thank you from me to you guys for being so great, for just being waffleboard breakers, coming back here and entertaining ourselves. So here we go. Okay. Let's get this. So the list is here. Where is it? Cancel. The list is here. All of them in order, including the Ekblad, Ekblad was up here, right? Including the Ekblad, including the Ryan O'Reilly. All spots are eligible to hit the Stastny, and all spots are also going to be eligible to hit whatever comes out of the box. So nobody's going to be singled out for actually being lucky. So here we go. So 7 times, whatever's the top on the 7th will be the winner of the Peter Stastny. So we have Paul and Peter Stastny. I think that's his uncle. So here we go. 38 spots. 7 times to come up with our winner. 7 times for the Stastny. We're going to open up our hit parade box. So there we go. 5, 6. And the winner of the Peter Stastny, the spot is going to, come on, the Jacob Markstrom spot. Jacob Markstrom spot wins the Peter Stastny 7 times. Jacob Markstrom. Let me see. Let me look at my list. Jacob Markstrom. You add Markstrom, and that gets you Stastny. So there we go. Reset the lists. There we go. Back to that. Okay. Very, very nice. Very nice. That will go to James M. I'm gonna make that note. I gotta keep track of all this stuff. Okay, here we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, Ron Ekblad. Okay. And that is Shirley Mike A. With the Ryan O'Reilly, the Factor. And then, of course, James M. comes through with the Stasny. Okay, and now we don't no idea what's in the next box. So there it is. That goes to James M. Congratulations to you, sir. I'll put this up top. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Hip Raid box number 64. I have no idea what's in it. Sealed. It could be anything. It could be headliners, could be customs, could be licensed. This will be opened and then will be random to the other 38 spots, just like we just did. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Just a giveaway from me to you guys. Oh, this would be great if we hit the McDavid. Whoa, super Christmas that would be. There we go. This is cool. Glad you guys are here to celebrate with me. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's get our. I think it's only one seal on the Hip Raid boxes. Okay. Come on. Do us right. Do us right, Hip Raid. We haven't seen tons of big hits out of this series, so we'll see. I don't know if there's any even left. I haven't checked their websites. It's, I got the last batch when they came in, so this is going to be okay. Good luck, guys. Good luck, everybody. Thank you from me to you. This is what we're going to have. Well, I think it might be a custom, but it's somebody near and dear to me. So I don't, obviously it's not a series headliner, and it looks to be a custom, but it's future Hall of Famer, 2-time Stanley Cup champion, number 2 overall pick, Norris Trophy winner, Conn Smythe Trophy winner, Victor Hedman. And I believe that's a custom. Yes, it's JSA COA. There it is, Victor Hedman. There we got a Hall of Famer and a future Hall of Famer. Their tag, look. Custom Hip Raid inventory. It's a bit of a bummer, but still beautiful future Hall of Famer, multiple Stanley Cup champion, Conn Smythe Trophy winner, Norris Trophy winner. It's got a nice easy sig. Obviously JSA, obviously custom Tampa Bay on the fronts, but a blue custom Victor Hedman's. Okay, so somebody will win that. There we go. Victor Hedman as a totally free jersey from me to you guys. Very good. So there it is. If he's going to hit somebody, might as well hit somebody that's going to be a future Hall of Famer and a multiple Stanley Cup winner. So he's no stiff. So let's get our random back up again. So there we go. Sorry I couldn't come through with at least Hip Raid didn't come through with the monster McDavid. But Victor Hedman, it's always nice to give away Victor Hedman. He's near and dear to me. Bolts have been on fire. He's playing great. Obviously, he's not in his young years yet, but he still has a little gas left. And hopefully, he can make a run here. So let's go. Okay. 7 times. We're going to do a list again. So the list is here. We don't have a Hedman in there. So it'll be nice. You see what comes out. So 7 times again, guys. See who wins the Victor Hedmans. Every spot is eligible. I don't hold anybody against anybody for winning multiple times. Got to be lucky. So sometimes it's Nice to be really lucky. So 7 times we'll do our lists. Whoever's at the top after 7, we'll get the Victor Hedmans. We go along with James M. and the Stasny. So the winner of the Victor Hedman is going to be top spot right here. That is the Brady Tkachuk spot. Brady Tkachuk wins the Victor Hedmans. There it is, 7 times, 38 spots. Brady Tkachuk. Let me see who gets that. Brady Tkachuk. 7 times. Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk is Ron. Have a night, Ron. Congratulations to Florida superstar defenseman. Won a number 1 overall pick, won a number 2 overall pick. Both of them Stanley Cup champions. Congratulations, Ron. Have yourself a night. Congratulations. Sorry for everybody else that you did not hit the freebies or the boxes. Of course, I have to get the spots ready for eBay to start on Tuesday. We'll be down on the 36 spots. And of course, I have to get the spot price preview up for Tuesday nights, which would be the first of 2 claims this week. Spot prices should be pretty low across the board. Never anything over 10 the first 2 breaks, and same spot prices for both. Probably a bunch of 5s. So try to keep the spots low across the board, but I'll see what I can do. That will get done before the end of the nights. And of course, tomorrow night, obviously, we have the East Coast 15 spot player claim. So 8 p.m. Eastern time on Facebook, that goes live. So there we go. So thank you much. Thank you much, everybody, for helping me bring in box 399 and box 400s. Let me see. There we go. Very, very, very nice. So yeah, like I said, when I do giveaways, I don't ever have anybody enter for them. I just like to have some stuff to give away as I pick it up and keep hearing the side. So, as we got closer to tonight, I definitely want to have a couple goodies for you guys. So giving away the Stasny was nice. Giving away the unopened Hit Parade box was cool as well. So, but congratulations to everybody. Obviously, Ron hit both defensemen, Ekblad and Hedman. And obviously, James M. hit the beautiful Stasny custom. And of course, Shirlene Mike A got off the board with the Ryan O'Reilly Factor inscription. So thank you much, everybody. I couldn't do it without you, and I'll keep doing it as long as you keep coming back. So I will get everything ready. It's a long night. I got to get the eBay spots ready. I'll get the stuff ready for tomorrow. I think it's all set for you guys to claim. That's already entered onto Facebook, but I will get the spots ready, and I will get the spot price preview up before the end of the night. So thank you much, everybody. I love you guys all. I will see you guys back here soon, if not tomorrow, hopefully by Tuesday. Take care, guys. Thank you very much.